Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your October general reading. I've laid out the cards, the African Tarot along the cardinal points of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the Divine Tarot, and I will finish off with a couple of oracle cards. This is intended to be a timeless and a general reading, so you have to fit it to your own circumstances, and I know that you understand how to make this appropriate to yourself or to anyone else you're watching for. I would appreciate your likes, your sharing this video with others who you think might be interested, and subscribing to my channel. I love your comments. I appreciate all the love and support that I get from you. And welcome to those of you that are new. And of course, to all of you who are familiar with me. I am so happy that you're spending time with me. So, Aquarius, your overall energy for October is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is about an opportunity that you have manifested. This opportunity is indeed a portal to greater abundance. And that abundance is precisely on your own terms, specifically because you have manifested this. So this can be a job offer. This can be an opportunity to move, perhaps for a job or in consideration of a partnership with another person. These offers that you may be receiving are looking for your particular expertise. They may seem small at first, but this is something that you can grow according to your desires, your needs. The Ace of Pentacles is all about not only your stability and your security, but it's about your ability to be generous, your desire to invest beyond your own personal stability. And this is about investing in your community or the community of your choice. It's a beautiful augur of a new beginning in some regard. In the 10th house, your social identity, the way others see you, the Judgment card. I love the colors of some of these cards. I hope you enjoy them too. The Judgment is about this offer you may be receiving, this offer you've manifested at some level, is the result of your understanding what it is that you desire to do, what kind of contribution you want to make to the world. This is an opportunity that may have come around in the past before, one that didn't work out as successfully as you might have hoped, but you've always known at a soul level what your mission, what your purpose was, and you are in a position to fully respond to this call of purpose. This offer may be the chance that you've manifested to actually bring this particular opportunity to a successful place, to a successful conclusion. And because of the kind of offer it is, because of the way you've manifested, this is about building something solid, something long-lasting, something of elevated value to serve others, to serve your community, to serve your industry, or to serve others in some important way. Your understanding of who you are in the world is being seen and understood by others because you see now and understand your purpose. In the first house, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about your celebration of some opportunity for growth or advancement, some reward or achievement in which you've been able to make growth, some graduation, a way in which you not only are progressing, but you're creating and making a way for others to grow and expand as well. This feels like a community effort, a way or a program that you're involved in, perhaps an invitation to participate in a program such as this. And that is celebrated. You are being celebrated for your, the possibility of your joining such a team or such an enterprise. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your history, your past, the Three of Swords. This goes very deeply towards your ability to understand your failures, your disappointments, your heartaches. Because it's in the fourth house, it relates to your past in a way in which you may have experienced a pattern or of behaviors, words, or actions from your family of origin, from your a trauma indeed that may be the source of a pattern that you now understand you have reenacted over and over again. Because you are now taking responsibility for your experiences in this regards, understanding best how you have chosen this experience, you are now kind of getting what it is you're supposed to be learning, what steps you're now supposed to be taking, the actions you need through this understanding to take in order to get a different opportunity, a different outcome. And you are, in fact, grateful for this experience of disappointments because you now understand that these disappointments, these failures were gifts, are gifts to you. They have created the opportunities that you're now able to manifest through your understanding of the part that you've played in this and the opportunities you've had to change and grow. In the seventh house, significant others, the Magician. So this really works beautifully with this opportunity that you've manifested because this is confirming that it is through perhaps your relationships. This can be through your partnerships, business, professional, personal as well, that you have manifested this opportunity to grow something solid, something that not only the world is waiting for, but you have spent your life, much of your life, learning how, grooming yourself to be available to provide this service, this mission, this vision you have of what the world, in fact, is waiting for. This is a beautiful card of your creativity, your will, and recognition that you have everything you need to achieve what it is you envision. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands in the first house with the Two of Swords in the second house and the Two of Coins in the third house. There has been a lot of deliberation along the road to your understanding of your past, of your history. And there has been a lot of really desperate self-honesty, really this uncomfortable ability to look closely at your own behaviors, to be honest. This has helped you to process your understanding of your life, your achievements, your accomplishments, your lifestyle in the past, and the possibilities for the future. And you have stood in this, at the fulcrum of this crossroads, this choice for a while, really trying to gain this understanding of the gifts that you've been offered through these challenges and difficulties. You may be making phenomenal strides towards overturning some kind of personal trauma, generational or family karma that you now understand from a larger view through a timeline. And this has really helped you to open up about your responsibility in this particular scenario among these difficult behaviors or failures you're processing. So you are celebrating this understanding in many ways through your ability to enter into a community or into the basis for not only celebrating your own progress, but facilitating the growth and expansion of others. In the fourth house, the Three of Swords, is clarified by the Eight of Swords in the fifth house and the Two of Wands in the sixth house. So we have 3 twos here on the table, which is really emphasizing the idea of your own reflection, your greater understanding of who you are discreetly as an individual with a certain set of talents or potential, and what opportunities exist for you to expand outward with that understanding. You do have a great deal of anxiety, and understandably, through this process of really looking deeply at your own responsibility in perhaps some very challenging and hurtful behaviors, you have worried, been anxious, been concerned as to which way to go in your head. This is taking you out of your body in a way that has made it difficult at times for you to know how to move forward. As a result of this deep dive that you have created for yourself, this deep look into your past, your history, you have actually recognized the wealth of strategies and information that you've gained about yourself. The things you've learned are multiple. You have an overwhelming amount of tools, therapies, cures, ways to heal yourself, address your own questions about the best way forward for you, what your purpose was meant to be. And this you have used creatively. You may have gained these tools and resources through your peers, through family members, through siblings, and you've actually exercised and used this. This can be something like the talking cure as a form of therapy that you have been engaging in and that you've learned to use to help you think through these experiences and elevate your awareness and knowledge of your difficulties, your hardships, and the resources you have to overcome them. The Magician in the seventh house is clarified by the Five of Swords, in the eighth house, and the Five of Cups in the ninth house. There is a lot that you are changing. You're actively and consciously changing, and it pretty much feels as though it's stemming from this deep understanding of your relationship to your disappointments, your failures, your heartaches. The way that you may have innocently or naively given away your power in instances, believed the doubts that others projected onto you, did not have faith in your own capacity to give, to love, to do the things that you were motivated or called to do. You're now understanding that those are projections from others, the fears of others you have absorbed, and you now recognize them as not belonging to you. But this is in part because of the work you've done. You've done the work to do the understanding of who you are and what you've had to overcome. Taking responsibility for that, you understand that your experiences are within your control, and they're certainly within your control to change, so that you understand the ways in which you may have been criticized or not taken seriously is not about your ideas. It's about the fears of others. You are characteristic of your sign, Aquarius, able to bravely go where others would not, dare not. And you have done that by building this sense of self-knowledge and understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. Moreover, a relationship to your higher self. And that higher self allows you to recognize that you have talents that deserve to be developed, that you are worthy of the things that you now are pursuing. And this is where your awareness, your consciousness of your mission, your goals, your talents, what the world is waiting for is blossoming in the 10th house, clarified by the star in the 11th house and the Fool in the 12th house. Wow. Aquarius, this is giving me strong waves of emotion at this particular victory that is, in some ways, the awareness of this is culminating throughout the upcoming eclipse season. The star card is speaking about the many miracles, the miraculous healing that you've experienced through your through your interaction with your community. As you have gone about your healing, elevating your awareness, your understanding that you're recognizing the hopefulness that exists in your world, that there is only the faith in yourself that needs to be invested in for you to recognize where you begin and where others begin. This is about a clearer sense of your boundaries overall and a greater faith in who you are, your ability to overcome. If you can overcome this, you can overcome and create anything. The Fool card is your preparation for the Magician. Here you have indeed taken this hope, this faithfulness, this belief in the world, your trust in the universe, and invested it back, reflected it back within yourself, so that you now understand that you can do whatever it is you want to do. You have the experience of overcoming difficulty, of transforming those blocks into building blocks, obstacles into opportunities for greater growth. You don't need to know where the end goes because you've learned that the unfolding is a miracle. It's an experience in itself. It doesn't need to be predicted, but only needs to be hoped for, believed in. And believing in that magic has prepared you to take the journey that you're now able to take and to create what it is that you're manifesting for yourself. Absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a divine crystal oracle, I should say, and remind you that you can like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I pulled the chrysoprase. Allow yourself to receive. Love that. And the hummingbird oracle for a slightly lighter touch. Whoa. I can already see these want to fly out. And something's flipped. Let's take that. Magic in the air. Stay alert for the signs, synchronicities, and messages guiding your flight path. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Until next time, namaste.